Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be looking at the Axial Ford Bronco here. The SCX24 platform, 1/24 scale full drive. The Redcat Scout 2 International, 1/18 scale. And the Traxxas TRX4M Ford Bronco. So just for the price, the Traxxas Ford Bronco was $160. The Redcat Scout 2 was $165, and the Bronco XL 1/24 scale was $90. Now, just FYI for anyone that's interested in this, I have ordered a brand new Scout 2 brushless system 1/18 scale. It should be here in a week to 2 weeks, probably closer to a week. I will put that up on the channel as soon as I can, and I will just make a video about that one and the comparison about this one and all that stuff, just so you guys are aware. But today we are just talking about more of a casual, which one do we think is better? We have the Ford Bronco Traxxas, the Redcat Scout 2, the Bronco Axial. So, my partner over here, Spike, what is your favorite one that you like?
This is a very easy pick. The Scout 2. Easy peasy, lemon, banana, smoothie squeezy.
And I would absolutely agree. I am super excited. And the new brushless system that's coming out, or that is out, I should say, that I will have here shortly, is $200, which is not bad, I don't think. I actually really like this one a lot myself. As you can see, there is a hanging broken dry shaft. They do have a dry shaft problem, I would say. I think Spike's trying to say something. What's up, Spike?
I feel like a lot of Redcats, at least the 1/18th scales, have that problem.
I agree. I have ordered metal dry shafts for this guy. I have a 1/18th Ascent, and actually I have a few of those. But yeah, that's definitely an issue for them. Um, yeah, so the dry shaft issue for sure. But besides that, I love this thing, and I'm really excited for the brushless just to see how much better that is. I mean, I can't really see. Um, I can, but I can't complain about this guy whatsoever. Besides those dry shafts, besides that, I think this thing is really really cool. It has two headlights that work, two backlights that work. I guess I would like to see it with a trailer hitch. That'd be cool. And maybe some mirrors.
I agree. I want this with the trailer hitch.
Now, on to the Ford Bronco Traxxas. Um, Spike, what's your opinion?
I think inside, this thing is amazing. It climbs well. It, especially we do a lot of pulling contests around here, and this thing used to be the champion. It used to destroy everything. But outside it glitches out sometimes, but even still, it's pretty good. outside. I don't even know what I'm really saying. It's overall it's pretty good. I think minus the glitching out.
Right. And they say it's glitching out. I personally think it's a safety feature that it has in it that it stops working so you don't burn your motor out and then it'll start working again. So I actually think it's not glitching out. I think it's designed that it knows it's working too hard, it stops working, lets itself reset, and starts going again. I've never had a problem with it when it came to just driving around. If it never glitched out on me unless I was um, chained up behind something else like this, then it would cut out or something like that. But just driving, it did just fine. So, you got anything else, Spike?
Not really.
Okay. So then we'll move on to Excel here. Um, and as you can see, relatively cheaper than both of these. And then I also think um, spend the extra money if you guys are looking for a Scout 2 versus the Traxxas Bronco, spend the extra $5 and get the Redcat Scout 2 International. Now when it comes to this guy here, as you can see, there's a driver that comes with this guy. There is a spare tire that comes with it. I actually really like the color of this red here. It the camera doesn't really do it justice as far as I'm concerned. I'm actually growing to really like these X-Seals here. I thought they were a little cheap when uh, I first started trying them. A little bit on the cheaper end, which it is. But it's also you get what you pay for. And your this is a 1/24th versus a 1/18th. So obviously you got a smaller motor in it. We have the SCX-24 Power Wagon. We were doing a toll competition. I believe it was with the Ford Bronco over here. And or this, I can't remember, one of the two. And I ended up frying the motor on the Power Wagon. Well, it's not meant to be working that hard as I was working it. It's not its fault. It's mine for working the motor too hard. But it'd be nice if these came with oil filled shocks. I heard there's one model that did come out with oil filled shocks. It'd be nice if it came around that all of them came out with oil filled shocks and the motors were just a little bit bigger. It doesn't even have to be much. But just maybe a quarter size bigger, just something. But I still like these very much. I think they're priced well. They have also, Axios also came out with a Toyota license body. I think it's about 160, 165, something like that. 124 scale. I can't remember what colors they all come out with, but I know one comes out in a very bright orange. I know that's kind of a popular thing that might get traction, get going here. But thought I'd throw that out there. Sorry if I'm getting a little long-winded for you guys. I'm not trying here. I'm just trying to give you some thoughts about these three here. And Spike, what's your thoughts on the Axials?
Um, on like the axials as a whole?
Well, if you want to start with the Ford Bronco, we can do that and then move our way further into that.
Um, I guess I'll start with the Ford Bronco. I don't really know what to say about it. I mean, like you said, I like it. It's very shiny red. It's cool. I like it that. It's okay at rock climbing. Like you said, this is kind of a problem with axials as a whole. I've noticed they have very small motors that burn out pretty easily, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. It's just kind of all right for
And I
performance.
personally have to um, say I don't think those motors burn out particularly easy. I know we lost the Power Wagon's motor, but we were working the snot out of that thing. And it's definitely not Axial's fault that that motor went. It's just I just wish it had a little bit more underneath the hood. That's all. But um, I am starting to grow and become a bigger fan of these Axials than I was. I keep getting them. I don't know why. There's just something about them that I'm just I'm they're just calling me here lately, and I've got a number of them lately, and they're just every one I get, it makes me like exhale a little bit more each time. So I'm looking forward to that. Overall, between these three, I would say Redcat is my favorite. Um, Spike, you got something?
I'm just doing my gorilla thumbs up.
Oh, okay.
I agree.
Cool, cool. So yeah, Redcat's my favorite. Traxxas is probably my second. Yeah, I shouldn't even say my second. It is my second. But Axial is slowly but surely um, warming up my heart. If that's any way to say it, I'm not sure, but whatever. Um, so I think we've talked about these three long enough. Obviously, I compared this Bronco versus this Bronco. Would try to get closest to apples as possible. Obviously, this is not a Bronco, but it's similar to a Bronco vehicle. So that's why I brought out the Scout 2 here for you guys. You got anything else for viewers, Spike?
I mean, all I really know what to say left is I agree with you on the Red Cat being my favorite, but I personally disagree on the Bronco. I like the Axial better than this Traxxas actually.
Okay, so Spike here likes the Axial better than the Traxxas.
Yeah.
And we both think the Scout 2 Red Cat um, is number one.
Yeah, Red Cat.
Yeah. So that's why we're making these videos. We're having conversations and we're letting people know opinions, thoughts, comments, stuff like that to help you guys um, decide which one would be better for you. You guys have a better price check and stuff. I don't really like how there's not a lot of prices out there and stuff, so I try to show my prices just to help people buy stuff and make that decision. I also would like to say for these axials, if someone is going to just get started, they're not really sure if they're going to like rock climbing or not, or all-seeing or not, or anything in general, but they would like a decent start rock climber, I would absolutely, positively recommend one of these to get started if you want to go low budget, just to see if you like it. Or even if you just don't want to spend all that much money, I think these things are great. If you want to spend a little bit more money, go with the Redcat and the Traxxas, uh, the Ford, the TRX For M, for $160 is not bad.
You just said $460.
Excuse me, $160. I don't know where that came from, but yes, I do have my problems with Traxxas, but not these guys. I think these guys are all right.
Hey.
Okay, guys. Well, I hope I didn't bore you guys too much. And we will see you on the next video. Spike, take it away.
Please, guys, like, subscribe, comment, and share so we can get more views, and the algorithm will boost us more, and so I can get more bananas. Please, my favorite food. Okay? I need it.
Thanks, guys. Till next time. Keep us seen.
Bye-bye.